They sailed in fae somewhere aff west, on bottle-top coracles, carried them o'er land, hand and foot. And on this giant swell, no far fae the Antonine wall, they made their hames on the surface, a crannog facing into the deep, dark forest that lay on the Mirror Loch. The land was pocked with marsh glades and waterways, and they worshipped the soil and toiled with the earth, just as Rhiannon had always intended. And I just watched, bubbling away. I gave them life when they needed it, and an escape when the time came. Now I'm no an expert, but there came wild days indeed. The coracles turned to carriages as the darkness choked the waterways. A murmur of reformation came on the wind, men smuggling as they always did, new forbidden sons and contraband. But I'm no a grass, so I just whispered to the trees and the birds, and I took secrets to the bedrock. I bow to nae bishop nor covenanter, and my stories run deep. Sometimes I'd like to run down, trickle all the way through the scheme to the Lido. There was a blitzkrieg on the Clyde and death all around. But they just swam through it, lassies on the pebbles making daisy chains in the sun. Then afterwards, they built this place right up. All masonettes and breeze block and working class glamour, and I'd watch the bathing suits just glistening, the wains catching wee minis in their jam jars and playing with mongrel dogs. Ugh, they were the days, weren't they? With the trams in the city and the farm by Gartcraig. Still I kissed it all goodbye, and I went on my merry way. To the brickworks and the steelworks, to the lochs and the fields, to the football pitches and the towpath ditches by Gartlock and Easterhouse and Letham Hill and Cranhill, to the Sugarolly Mountains, the totem pole structures of high flats and drying greens. I care not for Pope nor Queen, or Labour nor Tory, or any other fleeting allegiance of this city's ways. 'Cause when these parts were mockit wi' a dust churn, smog for the steelworks, and it was darkening me too. I ran through the mine shafts, poked up on the canal path, and watched the wains for Black Hill fish for pike on the solstice days. Until the M8 came. I still like to run below ground when the mood takes me. A churn and burn of a million wheels turning above me, pumping exhaust to the very trees and glades that whispered to me in the early days. Now I cried a river when the job centre came. And all these structures I saw come and thrive now just left to decay, and the young'uns limping a workforce hunch. Nothing today, and nothing to hope for. And I rushed a rusty shopping trolley, counted smashed bottles and blessed the floors and football taps flapping on the fences. Keep moving, 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 'cause hope's a part of nature, and that's what you've got today. There's an inevitability that things will never be the same. So in the meantime, I wait and bring life for the mountains and bear witness to the change.